Today has some leftovers from yesterday. Check this out. This is the next morning. We'll make us a breakfast fajita. What do you think of that? Yeah. Can't forget the cream sauce. This stuff is really thickened up since yesterday, so I would probably say make this 2 days beforehand. Thickens up very nicely. Not that it wasn't that bad yesterday, but all right, got us a breakfast burrito. With my coffee. So what a way to start your day with a fajita, breakfast burrito. Of course it's good, it's outstanding. But the reason I wanted to do this was because in the last video I did chicken tenderloin fajitas, I put in the video that I was using sour cream. I'm highly allergic to dairy, but I went to my allergist this week and they did some retesting because they have found out that the old test that they did 8 years ago when I had alpha-gal, when they tested me for other food allergies, that test, which was called a prick test, where they stick a bunch of needles all in your arm to determine what you're allergic to, they have found gives what they call false positives. So they retested me again using blood work, and they found that my dairy numbers were really, really low. And all of the other things that I was allergic to, like broccoli and potatoes, cauliflower, nuts, a bunch of other stuff like green beans and peaches, and it's a whole list of stuff that I hadn't eaten in 8 years. They came back negative. So to keep a food log, or incorporate all of this stuff into your diet now that you want to incorporate. And the dairy was the main thing that I have missed big time, especially cheese and sour cream and cottage cheese. So I started doing it in small amounts, like a little teeny, like we went to a Mexican restaurant the other night. I had them put sour cream on the side, no reaction. So I was like, hey, this is cool. I had my first piece of cheese pizza in 8 years made with real cheese. And I've had that a couple of times, and I found that if I have one slice, I'm fine. If I eat a bunch, like 4 slices, I get a tingling in my face. And that's normally how my reaction starts. So I had to take a Zyrtec. So I'm kind of finding out that I can have dairy in small amounts and not every day. So it's going to be like a treat for me. And then I've tried potatoes, white potatoes, and I haven't had a reaction to that. And French fries. And what else have I had? Beans. I had some refried beans. The only beans I could have before were chickpeas. So I had some refried beans and didn't have a reaction to that. So I'll be able to eat stuff I hadn't eaten in a long time, and I'll just do dairy, um, every now and then and treat it as a treat for me. I'll still use the vegan stuff, and I've kind of grown accustomed to using the, I think it's called Violife. That actually does pretty good, and it doesn't taste that bad. But that's out of all the ones I've tried, that's the only one I like. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there in case you were wondering. Again, appreciate you watching. As always, you got any leftovers? Make your breakfast burrito. Start your day the next day after a hard day of Cinco de Mayo. Thanks, and keep on smoking.